You. What's your name, baby?
Gus.
Gus?
Yep.
All right, Gus, where you from?
Janesville.
Janesville. All of my favorite towns. All of my favorite towns. What's your question, baby? How old are you? I can't really see you.
I'm 38.
38? Oh, we're the same age. Okay. What's your question?
Yeah. How do I make new friends as an adult?
Oh, well, what do you do for a living? The question was, how do I make new friends as an adult? What do you do for a living?
I work at home.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough case to crack. Because I have recently been exploring your wonderful town on Grindr, and that's how you get a real lay of the land. I know your neighbor's intimate details. And this town is there's a big age gap in this town, right? You are either 18 or 118. There is very little in between those numbers. You either are in college or you teach at the college, okay? So, and you're a millennial. You're not just a millennial. You are quintessential millennial. What is this? 1985?
Yeah.
That is the most millennial you can possibly millennial. I'm a millennial too. Because I feel like the interesting about millennials, we're at a very interesting cusp of, because I feel like we're the last generation to literally grow up without the internet and grow up with the internet. We were there when it was like, we were there for like the priming of like AOL and dial-up internet, and like we were in the wild, wild west of the internet where you could just do anything and be anyone and bully anyone on the internet. Because we were still simultaneously using the phone chat rooms. Do you remember these? The phone chat rooms you call and like, your parents would owe $1,000. And we were paying for the internet by the hour. Do you guys remember that? Like maniacs. We were paying for the internet by the hour, which is unhinged behavior. We can all agree on that. Do you remember when you couldn't use your phone until after 9 o'clock? These, you'll never know, Emily. The panic of having your friend call you at 6:43 p.m. like a maniac. Nights and weekends, bitch. Nights and weekends. Phones were so wild back then. Not only that, but like the whole phone itself was crazy. First, because like you drop your phone now and you're worried if the screen will crack. That's your big terror. If I drop my phone, did the screen crack? And now we got these great screen protectors, and they basically build like fucking black boxes around your phone. But back in my day, Emily, when you dropped your phone, it would explode into 14 pieces. You remember this shit? The phone goes this way, the battery goes that way, the back goes that way. Every time you're like Velma from Scooby-Doo. That shit was crazy. But the phones were indestructible, baby. Ooh, you get hit by a car. But your phone would be like, I got it all. There's no camera. The phones didn't do anything. They barely were, we were texting. Do you know what T9 texting is? Emily's like, Emily doesn't know what T9 texting is. Okay, so you know how your phone has like a whole world on it and a whole screen? The screen was like this big, and the phone was just mostly buttons, a bunch of buttons, and it was like 1 through 9, and then a 0, and a star, and an asterisk, then a hang up, and then a pickup, which were different buttons for some reason. I just thought about how weird that was. And so to text the letter C, you'd have to hit the number 2 3 times. You go A, B, C. And then to text the letter F, you'd hit 3 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on the 3, but then sometimes you would hit it 4 times and then loop back to the D. You're like, oh. Yes. How to make friends. Gus. Okay, so do you have roommates?
I am married.
You're married. Okay, and to a man, to a woman?
To a man.
To a man? Just one?
Just one.
Ooh, old school. Old school. We're all polyamorous, pansexual, non-binary people nowadays, but I see Madison still got that old school thing going on. Love that. That's so fun. He said, we're open. I know every gay relationship is open. We know that. If you meet a gay couple who's been together for more than a week, baby, it's open, honey. I promise you it's hunting season. Please feel free to dive in, you know what I mean? Do you do any sports? Because first of all, I don't know if you guys know about this, but gay sports leagues are a whole thing. And you would think the number one gay sports league would be like, it's not baseball, it's not basketball, it's not volleyball, it's always dodgeball. There are gay dodgeball leagues all over the world where you just get together and throw your balls at each other. It's really low-key a euphemism. Are you into sports?
No.
Oh, you're gay? Of course not. Sorry, stupid question. What kind of stuff do you do for fun?
Sit at home all the time.
You sit at home all the time. Yeah, you are not making this easy. Well, okay, first of all, this is gonna be like, I don't know if like everyone can get on board with this, but for me, some of my best friends are people I used to fuck. I mean, I always say sex is true. Emily's like, same girly. Emily is in a nightgown right now, I'm obsessed. And he was like, bitch, I gotta hook up as soon as I leave here. I'm gonna drop my phone and start looking around for the battery. Someone text me right now. But I feel a lot of times I would hook up with people from Grindr. I would say sex is the best icebreaker because after you've had sex, you can talk about anything. Because sometimes beforehand you're like, oh this is a stool? A stool. Can I look at it? That's nice. And where'd you IKEA? Oh yeah. I've been to IKEA. That's a really cool place. But something about after you've had sex, you can just be like, so in 5th grade, Diana Smith, the bitch, fucking embarrassed me in front of the whole class. So since you and your partner are open, I'm gonna recommend that you start using, let's just say you should also open up. And thank you, I'm here all week. And start making more friends as well. But then of course there's also activity, you can go to like painting things. The gays love activities. Oh, we love because gay people also, especially gay guys have a disposable income. A lot of us have, because like we don't have kids. We have a niece and a nephew that we get to buy one gift for a year. That is so premium. I was just with my niece, and she told me something, and I have a rule. I do not help anyone raise their kids. I'm not gonna give kids any advice. I will buy her stuff. I will take her eat. I'm not gonna set rules. I don't know what your boundaries are. I don't know if she wants ice cream, I'm just gonna buy her some ice cream. You know what I mean? So I guess she was like, oh, my uncle's gonna be great, and I can just open up and tell him stuff. And then I immediately went and told my brother. I mean, immediately. Yeah, I'm a snitch. Oh yeah, full on. And then she came back to me mad. I thought I could trust you. And I was like, bitch, I just met you. I have known your father for 37 years. You have not earned my trust, my dear. You have not earned it. Does your husband have a lot of friends?
No.
Jesus Christ. He said, it's a wrap. Let him go. He's a lost cause. Well, do you play video games, Elise?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. What games do you play?
It's called Valheim. Nobody's heard of it.
Okay, well, no, that's not true. Someone has heard of Valheim, and you have to find the people who've heard of Valheim, because I also have a lot of friends that I make through the internet. The internet is a dump. Twitter is a dumpster. X. So stupid. It's so stupid. And did you guys see that Elon Musk and Zuckerberg want to fight each other? I never thought I would ever be in a position where I was rooting for Mark fucking Zuckerberg. What has the world come to? Bitch, I'm printing T-shirts. Go Zucker, go Zucker, go. I'm holding them signs. TKO, TKO. Elon Musk has got to go. And also, I'm not trying to like assume because of age and whatever, but like, have you seen these two? Mark Zuckerberg is going to beat the fucking ever-loving shit out of Elon Musk. There is no way on earth, unless by the way, Elon Musk is a supervillain, right? Like, we can all agree. Because we thought it was Jeff Bezos. We're like, that Jeff Bezos is like evil. And then Elon Musk was like, hold my, IPA. The short answer is online gaming, Gus. You do some online gaming, right?